You are listening to Lessons Learned number 16. A question that continually came up this past week in conversations with clients, in conversations with coaches, and in conversations with friends is, who is this really about? The way it came up with clients, we were talking about how to give people feedback. It's a lot of what I do is coach people on how to give and receive feedback and establish some healthy practices within your culture. It came up with coaches on when should we be firm with players, because we coach an intense sport, so we want to coach intensely, and kind of what are the boundaries around that. And then also with being a dad, like there's times with being a dad that we should be firm, and I think we would agree there's times for that. But the governor for us is, who is this about? Is this about me being frustrated? Is this about me being annoyed? Is this about me being offended? Is this about me being embarrassed? Or is this because I truly care about the other person? I truly care about the team. So where this can go wrong, obviously in coaching, where this has gone wrong for me, is when I am very frustrated and I will make a comment, and while I'm coaching, that's like a cutting comment instead of a comment that's actually there to help them and build them and develop them. I've got to eliminate that from my coaching. I have to eliminate that from my coaching. I've got to find a way to do it. I've got to continually find a way to not just coach people the way that I've been coached, but coach the way that I know I need to coach and the way that I feel like I'm being called to coach. And if we can have that governor, if we can have that self-check of who is this really about, it's going to help us understand that, man, this coaching, this feedback, maybe to your coworker or your employee, or even, gosh, in being a parent. If this is about me, I need to take a breath for a second and maybe remove myself for a second. And I need to come back in, and I need to have a heart posture, and I need to have body language, and I need to have words, and I need to have tone that communicates, hey, this is for you. And I still believe that you can be firm, and coaches, that you can still be intense while you're coaching this game and still make it about them and not about you. We can't coach, we can't give feedback, we can't parent out of our own ego. So much easier said than done, but we at least got to be aware of that first and apologize for the areas that we've gone wrong, and then continually inch towards making improvements in this. Who is this about? Is this about you, or is this about your team?